Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome everybody, my new subscribers and my long-term subscribers. I'm very happy you're joining me today again. I hope you're all doing well here in the Netherlands. Yeah, we call it Carnival, has broken loose since a couple of days and yeah, but we don't celebrate it. We don't care much about going out. It's more uh, when it's beautiful weather. We go with friends and on a terrace, and we drink something and catch up, or we go to dinner with friends. We like that better than really going out. If you're following me longer, uh, I would have shown you or told you I had ink on my hands from my printer and I didn't realize it. Oh, my pieces are falling out. And I didn't know that, so it's every time I see it, and it's on the dresser downstairs, the journal, and it breaks my heart because I bought it because of the beautiful patchwork and these real embroidered pieces, and yeah, it's completely with ink, and here a bit, and I tried to get it off, but yeah, it didn't work. It really pains me. And like you see, this is when it's lying down, it's already this big. Yeah, when it's standing up, it goes a bit out, but this, so my hands are not that big, but I have a real hard time picking it up because it's heavy, of course, because of all the items in it. And I still have a lot of pages that are empty. But today I'm tackling another two. Let's see, this, I'm thinking if I want to use this or that. And I prepared the pieces a bit. I'm going to lay it to that side because these are going here. I saw this from Pixie K Designs. It's her idea and I loved it instantly because everything's flat, and that was something she was looking for also. Here was a lined page, and on the other side I used it, so I cut it off and glued this down. So I'm going to use this as a whole, and yeah, this page, yeah, it's, in a way it's a shame when you buy a journal and you're going to glue pages together, but it would become way too bulky if I had to do this and this side of the lined paper and then this side of the lined paper together with that, two double pages, and now I only have to decorate one. I'm going to jump right in. She had all kinds of strips of paper that she really liked, and she glued them on here in different sizes and widths. She did it on one page with an image, and I thought, I'm going to make two pages and then two images. These are the images I chose from Ruby&Pearl because my last two mini journals were with mostly the digitals I used were mostly Ruby&Pearl, and I really like the Mucha images, and this one is also a favorite, but I have a lot of favorite images from Ruby&Pearl, so yeah. Let's see. I prepared it because otherwise I would be thinking way too long. This will be going here. I didn't ink that. Or, yeah, I didn't want to have it inked too heavily. So maybe I inked it, but it wasn't that much. And then this piece. But then later I want to cover up the coloring of this. And I thought, I can do it like this. And then this will go over the page a bit. Not that it really matters, I could have cut it, but to make it a bit more flowing. Let's see. That I think I have that sticking out. Yeah, a bit like that. So I'm going to glue this one down first, and that's how I'm building it. But if I were to think on with the camera on, yeah, it took me quite a while to figure out which papers I wanted to use, and oh, no, it's not really working. Which papers and how big, and I'm not very quick with that sort of decisions, and we have so many papers that we can use, so yeah, that doesn't make it easier also. I'm still working on the teal and gold journal, but I remembered that I still have plenty of pages to do in this journal, so I thought I'm going to do it in between, otherwise I have to catch up so much, and my journaling is way behind because of also the break I had, and I'm still not feeling okay. It's still feeling very stressed due to personal things with my dad, and it's difficult. So I have a lot of journaling, and I did in the meantime I did some journaling on my computer, and later I will add it to this journal, but I have a lot of pages that doesn't have any here. Yeah, this also. I can journal here, and I can journal on this paper, so I can tell a lot. But yeah, I also have to feel like it, and typing it quickly in the computer when I have a topic I want to say something about, then it's easier to type it out. And sometimes did I want this piece? Oh yeah, it's folded, because first I had another piece from this paper. Yeah, I want it on top so I can glue this. But if I'm ready to journal something in here, then I have different topics typed out, and then I write them by hand. And sometimes when the story is very long, my hands hurt too much if I have to write a lot. So then I print it out and glue it in typed. So both are things I do, and I can't write too much at the same time, because it's too painful in my hands. Yeah, I told it in a very early video that I was going to see kind of a therapist, but she really she gives you a scan of your body, and then she sees the things, your cells in your body, what they need, what the shortage is, and then she gives advice on things you can do. Let's see, this is going, do I want it on top? Let's see first how I want this before I this strip, because it's not, I have to put it a bit more to this side, and then does that need to go up a bit, or oh no, because I want to do it like this. Yeah, then that doesn't really matter if it's on top or not, because it's covered. Then I'm going to glue this one first. Yeah, so I went in January, and I have a lot of yeah, body complaints, and tired, and lots of headaches and all kinds of things, and stressed feelings. So a lot came out of the scan, and she advised me on all sorts of things, minerals, vitamins, but yeah, drink more. I cut down on the drinking because I constantly had to go to the toilet. So my gynecologist suggested, oh, you have to drink less. Now I'm drinking more again. And yeah, so all sorts of advice, and I'm doing that. And now in February I had my second appointment, but at that time my stress level was completely out of the roof. Last week. I'm going to put a little bit of glue here to attach that, and it's easier. This space won't have any journaling. I thought about it, but there's a lot of room for journaling in here, and then it was a bit harder, because then I had to, because these are all pieces, and then I had to leave something where I could stick something, and yeah, I thought, no, it's going to be too difficult. Where do I want this to stop? I think about there. So yeah, last week my stress level, because of the family things, really was sky high. And then I had, yeah, my second appointment with her, and my body was working. She could see that the things, the treatment I had last time, and yeah, what I was doing with my nutrition differently, that it was doing something. Does that have to stick out there? I don't know. No, I think I want a bit shorter anyway. But because of my stress level, it's, yeah, in a way, it's, how do I say it in English? Yeah, it worked less because my stress level is way too high. And yeah, we discussed my problems that I have with my dad, and yeah, I really, her advice, and it was not the first time I got that advice, choose for yourself. And yeah, I think it's difficult, because if I, yeah, pull away a bit from my dad, my sister, yeah, gets all the everything just on her. Now sometimes the burden is divided, and that's something I find very hard, because yeah, she finds it as much difficult as I do. Oh no, I was thinking I wanted to, did I want this underneath or a bit on top? I think I want it on top. Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to burden her anymore, but it's yeah, it's so difficult. So I had Friday, I had the treatment, and yeah, the discussion with, the discussion, not yeah, we talked with the therapist. Let's see how can I mark where I want this? Let's see, my pencil, I want to leave a bit of a mark. I always put my marks a bit off the edge, because here is the paper and I mark it here, and I know that I have to stay away from it. Here it doesn't matter. But if otherwise it's very difficult to erase it. So yeah, the complete weekend I was feeling ill because of decisions I have to make, and yeah, because of the stress, the treatment always tires me enormously. But yeah, the treatment was on Friday. But so yeah, it was hard. I still find it very difficult how I'm going to do things and get solutions to choose more for me, and take better care of me. But yeah, and yeah, I told it more times in videos. I don't have a good relationship with both my parents. My mother is deceased, but the relationship isn't good. It never was. So that makes it more difficult also. If you really love someone and you have to, and yeah, you take care of them, and it's difficult, then yeah, the love makes it easier, a bit easier. So yeah, it's still bumpy times, and even yeah, that much that I have trouble, that I had trouble crafting. I know it helps crafting, and but when my stress level is that high, I don't even get myself to go in the craft room. I'm going to peel this a bit, but yeah, it won't stay, of course, if you close it. Oh, I already love this so much. But yesterday I felt like starting a bit, and today I finished preparing this page. So oh, I needed a bigger page. I didn't. Or did I? Oh no, I had another plan, but this I didn't really. What did I? Let's see if I do it like that. I like the numbers, so I'm trying to, to save the number. And I'm going to layer it on top, so I'm going to glue this down. Sometimes I really don't have to think and just do it. Something that's not easy for me. And I still have the journal for Cara Renee. I love it. And I think maybe even in the beginning of January, I already printed the papers, the pages, and backed them. But I still haven't done any work on the journal. I find it very difficult. I know creators work on 2-3 journals at a time, but I can't concentrate then on what I'm doing. So I do them one at a time. Then I think I had this one, but I was forgetting the music. More like this. Maybe that is the option. Maybe that's an option. Oh yeah. then I don't have to use this because I forgot the music, and this is dictionary. I love dictionary, so that's why I thought of using that also. I'm going to do it like this. Then I want this torn a bit more also because it's visible. I don't want the straight edges. That's a bit much, maybe. A bit strange. Let's see. Yeah, now there's a bit of a hole, but you won't see it because it's behind the image. Yeah, I'm going to glue this down also. Here are more, but I like this better. Let's see, how did I have it? Yeah, bit in the middle. Yeah. So, not much glue coming out. Yeah, so I have to decide how many pages I want to work in this this journal, because yeah, still a lot. So I have to find some more ideas like this, and then I'm just thinking how I want something here. That's also something that takes me a long time, mostly to figure out what I want there. Let's see, I was thinking about, I don't really have the real soft. I think I like that. This one is a bit more white. No, it's falls away. Maybe something behind it. I think I'll save that. That's why I put it next to me. Let's see. This I didn't ink because I forgot my music. I hope you also get some inspiration of this page, maybe in a bit different way, or this is a solution you were looking for to keep it nice and flat. Let's see. I'm thinking if I can keep something open for journaling. But I really have enough. No, I don't really like this. I don't know how I had it before. This is a bit more busy with music. I always like that you can really see the music. Let's see, how do I want it? Maybe a bit. I don't really like it like that. No, I can't put anything underneath there. Let's think. I think I inked the other side because I thought I was going to use that. More music more on top. And this here. Take this a bit. Let's try something like that. I am being difficult, I think. And I don't need that much. I can use that again. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to glue it here, like that, and then this one and this here. Yeah. Do I like it if this pops out completely underneath here? And then it's strange and it needs to be here. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's see if I can find the correct place I want it. And you can see how easy it is. Let's see, just a bit lower. And you have a nice page, and if you use images and papers you really like, then yeah. And maybe a sample stamp here, or a bit of emboss. Oh, I didn't even use embossing. Truly my thing, embossing. Let's see, I'm going to work it a bit there. Yeah, so a little bit of embossing or texture paste. That's what I need to do, because otherwise I did use all kinds of papers I really love. Let's erase these. Image. I'm going to take this one, so hopefully I don't get any glue on there. I love making the mini journal, so I want to make some more, and also one for myself. Yeah, it's light and a bit darker, but I really like it. Yeah, I think it's okay. Here is a bit left, but it's going all on this line, and this is more like this. But I do like this. Oh, it's fabric. Oh, it's loose. I have to glue that. Yeah, really like it. I'm going to a bit like that, and this also. A little bit of ink. Let's see if I'm embossing or this or this or this. Yeah, which color? Pink is a bit bright, I think. Oh, that's way too big. But let's see these, but they have a real straight edge. I do like it because the soft green is in there also. Let's see if it's inked up a bit. Maybe with a bit of lace underneath. So let my scrap in. Yeah, this is always nice. The tool, the dots, this is pink. You can hardly see it, but it's it has a pink color. Maybe I like it just a bit here, a ruffle or something. This I also love, but it's more visible. I don't know if I have a little piece of that left before I cut into it. Let's ink this up. Maybe a bit with the tea stain, because you can really see it's pretty new. And sometimes I do it like this, and then I crumble it up a bit so it doesn't look so oops. I don't know. But then there has to be something on there. Maybe a green stamp. Let's see, green. Lots of green, but I always like the real old stamps. Oh, then this is way too big. It's not the right green. Have to think about that. This. This one, do I have a little piece? Oh, my super favorite. Dots. I love it. I'm going to keep it this big. I go around it with my nails like this, so it stretches. Because this, yeah, maybe other dotted tool does, but this one doesn't. Yeah, there. This one doesn't tear. So I always do it a bit by stretching. I always find it so hard which way the dots, and because it's so thin, you can hardly feel the dots. So then you still don't know what is the right way up. I like it when it's sticking over. It's too thin. I want to back it. Let's see, this is sturdy paper, so I'm going to glue it on here. Make it a bit more sturdy. Yeah. Cut it out a bit larger. I use this for gluing, and then I'm just going to tear it again. Take it up. And try. Oh. I think I wasn't in camera. My ruler, everything is tucked away. Let's see if I can tear this. So we do have the tear line. Yep. Clean that up. And now it's a bit more sturdy. Yep. I'm going to use the glue so it sticks better. I did have, last weekend we went out to lunch with my daughter and her husband and the grandchildren, so that was a nice change of scenery. I always like that when I'm feeling really stressed. It's always nice to go do something fun. And they're looking for their first car. And so we went together to a couple of garages to check out cars, second-hand, of course. And yeah, we found one. Oh, they found one. My husband looked up cars and they already chosen a brand and a model they really liked, and then my husband checked again for garages that had that type of car. So we went all together to check the cars out, and yeah, the last one they really liked. It looked amazing, well kept. I want this somewhere with something. I really like this piece color-wise. There. I want it bunched up a bit. I will think about it and you'll see it when the video started. You will have seen it because I don't have my hot glue gun plugged in, so it takes some time. But in the photographs you will see if I did this. Maybe with a little flower on top. Let's see. Oh, my spider flowers fell. I really like these. They're from a big doily. And these ones I used in the journal, in the mini journal. Oh, maybe I'm going to do that. And it sticks out a bit. I really like these. So I cut them all out because everything, yeah, is usable. Let's see, do I have? I still have green. I really like these because they're a bit thicker. I have to order these again because I really like those. Bunched up and then a little bling in there. Oh yes, I love that. These are too big. They need in the. I have a box. These are smaller, and then I have a box with larger compartments. Yeah, because I like adding these things, and I want this a bit, also a bit representing, yeah, what I really like. Let's see that. Yeah, I will finish this off camera, but at the start of the video you will have seen what I decided with these, but I'm going to take this away so you can really see what Kate did with one page. So you can use one page in your journal. Just use beautiful papers you really like. I still haven't done any embossing. yeah, maybe I'll audition a bit. Let's see if yeah, and see if it works, or maybe it's yeah will be too much. So these are the pages. I hope you got some inspiration. You want to try it out. I really love this idea. So thank you, Kate. If you're watching, I will mention her in the description box, of course. And I will see you in the next video. And yeah, maybe this one that I'm going to tackle another page, or it will be the teal and gold journal. Have a very great day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.